Hello. Rip, Jason, whoever's lurking. Greetings. Uh this title is kind of accurate. I don't even know what I'm doing. Um I have some couple of audio notes um that I was just going to talk about it live, but as some of you might know that I've mentioned it before that I've been struggling with sleep recently, and it makes it really difficult to get my thoughts out clearly. Um and so I took a note about it, and it ended up being like 15 minutes long. And I was in a clearer state of mind than I am right now. So it'd probably be better if I just play the audio note. Um, the reason I'm uh, the reason I took the note was because I had a few people ask me why I delisted all of my streams and videos. Um, but also why I don't stream more often. And so this is sort of an attempt at answering that, but also just kind of where my head's at with the streaming thing in general. Um, and then I had a dream. I had a dream that was related, sort of related to it. On the rare occasion that I get some sleep. And so I took a note about that immediately when I woke up from the dream. Um, so yeah, I guess I'll just play the note. It's on my phone, so hopefully the sound comes through okay.
Kind of want to talk about something that I've been thinking about a lot recently. And I've been thinking about it so much that it kept me up all night last night. And I already don't get enough sleep as it is because of my dog keeping me up. So much to the point that it's
I should have mentioned I'm not looking for sympathy or or anything like that. It's really just to answer those questions that a couple people had and explain things. I really don't need pity or sympathy.
it's starting to affect my health. And affect my mental wellness. I have high blood pressure now suddenly. And I got sick a couple weeks ago. I haven't been sick in probably almost 15 years until now, this the other day. Granted, it wasn't too bad, and it only lasted for a day or two. But high blood pressure is crazy. I'm in pretty good shape. I've always been athletic.
Yeah, sort of.
Granted, I don't exercise as much as I should and don't eat as healthy as I.
This is a little rambly, but I'll get to the point eventually.
Could. It's really starting to affect my mental health. The brain fog is unreal. It's worse brain fog than I would get when I was a huge pothead when I was younger. And it makes it really hard to stream, to talk on stream, because I can't even gather my thoughts and get them out clearly. When I listen back to my streams, I cringe, and I wonder why people even watch me. Like, it makes me think that it's, it's like they're just doing it because they want to support me, not because they actually enjoy the content or are entertained. Which I know is true in some cases.
And this isn't meant to single these people out specifically. It's just to demonstrate the point.
I had a couple people in the chat last stream that said, I don't like your content, but I'm watching you to support you. Wow, thanks for your compliment. If that's the case, I'd almost rather you just didn't watch. I'm not going to be. I'd be more insulted by you saying something like that than you just not watching. I mean, I appreciate the honesty. But at the same time, you don't have to watch. You're not going to hurt my feelings if I don't ever see your name pop up in the lives. And so, on top of that, I've really struggled recently with live streaming. It's not that I don't like it. I do. I like it. I like interacting with you guys, but at the same time, I feel like I'm really bad at it. And not only that, but I really struggle with what to talk about and what to do on the streams, because I'm tired of politics. I'm tired of saying the same things over and over about race and I'm tired of
Did the stream just disconnect? Oh crap. Hope not.
having to rely on other people's content to make my streams entertaining. You know, watching other YouTube
And those cicadas are so loud.
videos on my stream, like that last stream. Yeah, that debate was really funny, but I didn't add anything to it. It was fun chatting, you know, with the chat while I watched it, but I didn't add any good commentary to it. I didn't have anything insightful to say about it. I was just laughing along with you guys, and you know, maybe cracking a couple of jokes, but I feel like that didn't really add anything to it. I had a bunch of Jay Dyer viewers here watching it with me instead of watching him at the same time. Someone who could add.
I meant that he was streaming at the same time.
And insightful commentary to it, and who would probably be making funnier jokes than I was. And you know, I don't always go back and watch my streams. I definitely never go back and watch the entire thing. But I do sometimes watch some of it, and I just every single time I cringe, and I just, you know, like I said, I wonder why the hell people watch me. So much to the point that I consider giving up on streaming and just you know, maybe making some videos here and there, but I deleted all a week or two ago. I deleted all of my past live streams. Well, delisted them, and all my videos, because I really.
My connection just dropped. Let me give it a second, pick back up. Maybe it's okay.
I hate them. I don't think they're good. Almost to the point that I'm embarrassed by them. But then I made that. I made a music video for Hello Listener.
I misspoke. I didn't make it for him. It's an unofficial. It's an unofficial video. I asked him if it was okay to do it, and he gave me the green light for it. But it wasn't for him. It was for. I meant to say for one of his songs.
And he not only liked it, but he liked it so much that he asked me to collaborate with him on something that's extremely important to him. And two other guys who are amazing artists and creators in their own right. And that really meant a lot to me that these people that I am inspired by and think are incredible artists want to work with me and collaborate with me.
You guys are probably getting some buffering. My connection's dropping again. I don't know. I guess that's pretty much it. There's a couple minutes left, but I don't need to play all of it. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat. Let me see what's going on. Rubber Ducky, what's up, dude? Hardwire, 1%er, what up? I smoked weed to calm me down, but you can use weed like weights and train your brain to think through fog and use it to benefit you. Yeah, I'm good. Hardwire said, "Hey, I've been streaming for 2 years. My stream still sucks, but I don't care what anybody thinks. I do it for shits and giggles. It helps me get things off my chest cheaper than therapy." That's true. I don't know if you guys heard me at the beginning, but I'm not looking for sympathy or anything like that. I had some people ask me why I deleted all my videos and why I don't stream more often. So I wanted to explain why. I like the content, but I don't want to support you. I feel that I get on, just start yapping, and next thing I know, an hour's gone. I try to stay on for around an hour. What makes it easier is just be you and talk about things you like. Just talk to the camera like you would a friend. Dude, I used to get sore because people in my club didn't show up to support me. What's left of my family and real friends don't show up. Now I just don't worry about it. I feel that got a disabled vet father and trying to wheelchair him across the beach. I pulled something. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, so thank you for listening to my live diary and letting me talk about my feelings. um here's here's the dream that I had that was kind of related to this in a way.
I just had a dream that I was streaming and my stream was like hacked and hijacked by another streamer who's way funnier than me. And like I thought I was doing one thing, but the audience was seeing something completely different. And then in the end of it, I realized it was the best stream that I ever did, but it wasn't even me doing it. And then after that, I was visiting my grandfather with my girlfriend from high school. They never met in real life. I didn't even date her for that long. And we were all singing songs together. It's weird.
These are some after effect diaries you would hear from World War II soldiers that they experimented on. Yeah, what can I say? I'm insane. Literally insane. I'm humbled to be collaborating in any capacity with anyone in our circles. Yeah, man, absolutely. I typically think of myself as a cringe idiot, honestly. But hey, we never know what others see in us. Yeah, that's so true, man. Um, I definitely don't see you that way at all. Out of coffee. Um, yeah. What logos brings the fun to panels? I really don't do panels. I mean, I do the Monday movie club panels on Headchasm, which is awesome. I freaking love doing that so much with Jason and Headchasm and Josiah and whoever else is on. It's so nice to just I mean me Jason and I oh, there goes my connection again. Jason and I and Nick Headchasm we've talked about it how it's awesome to just nerd out and not have to talk, think about politics or whatever bullshit. I've seen you a few times travel. Slow panel get static on. Yeah, I mean, I do occasionally. That one you saw me on, I was really drunk and just acting really obnoxious though. I used to love doing shows with others, but I lost that when I ditched StreamYard. I haven't figured out how to do it in OBS. Yeah, you can use Video Ninja or for our movie uh for our movie panels, we've just been using Discord and it works pretty well. Just have OBS capture the Discord call. They might call you drunk and obnoxious, but they never called you wrong. uh Yeah, I don't know, man. The problem, there's a few problems with those panels. I do kind of like the ones on Potatoes channel because it's more just like a discussion and people usually for the most part let you speak um and don't all just like spurg out and yell over each other. Um he does have some women that come on often that just yap like way too much. So that gets a little annoying. But but yeah, for the most part, those panels, man, they're they're just boring. They're really boring. Uh, it's it's I don't know how to. It's like they don't. It's not any new ideas. It's not anything like controversial. It's not. It's just not interesting. It's boring, and so many of them are just like typical like Fox News Republicans um that they're just it's like listening to like a Fox News discussion or something. I think a lot of them a lot of those takes they're basically liberals. They aren't they're it's like Tim Pool and Steven Crowder. Just boring. But I do like the ones on um Potatoes channel generally. Because he always has you know fresh topics um you know with new things that are going on that are more interesting. I don't like debate panels. I like the discussion panels, and my panels are just hangouts. We just hang out and chat. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, I mean, really, the main problem with the intense debate panels is that they just all spurg out and all yell over top of each other, and don't let anybody else talk. It's all like Andrew Wilson fanboys that want him to be their daddy. So yeah, I don't know, guys. That's pretty much all I got. Hey, Mark, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Never seen a panel stream that I enjoyed. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Mela hosts some pretty good ones, but it's very rare. It's very rare that she does it. Forcing Emmett and his panel to do karaoke to actually peak. Andrew gets on my nerves. I can only take him in small doses. Yeah, I mean, I don't have, I wouldn't say I have anything like really against him personally, but working with Tapusa is crazy in my opinion. What's up, Randy? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, the Tapusa thing is not good. I like Andrew, but his community is part of the Crucible and left because of the people. Yeah, they're sycophants, basically. They're it's like people who didn't have a father and want him to be their father figure and be just like him. Not all, yeah, of course, not all of them. I don't want to talk about Andrew. I've talked about him plenty of times. End up being like one of his fanboys and just talking about him constantly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. That the title isn't the title is not a joke. For those of you that have been here since the beginning, you can see that I'm losing my friggin' mind. But actually good timing. I just got a message from somebody that that we're working on something together, and he's ready to get to work today. So thank you guys for hanging out and listening to my insane rambling. Yeah, God bless you guys. You are a